Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Howell off to play action. He's taking a shot on his first play. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Putting the tight end in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70 Lions.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for him. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Let's go. Go.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A 4-yard loss.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash.
1-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. He's on the move. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, hey.
Here's the handoff. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Give now to the running back. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Devin White hauls him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 19 tackles. 19 tackles.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 38. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They send a man in motion. From midfield on 2nd down. He fires one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll run here on 1st down. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Giants, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 bison. Jump alert. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's completed out to the right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On the set.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 17, he rolls to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He gets another shot here. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Reload.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants narrow the lead entering halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Well, we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
We send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to the air here. Hauled in left side. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Lone back gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin White hauls him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Brought in right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
The Giants using their first timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No! Hey, hey, check that, check that. Alert, alert. Keep the sticks moving, keep on moving. Hey, Smash. Go street. Trap low 80.
Trying the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Ready?
Howell from the gun. Cut out left. This play goes for 36. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Go!
Rush coming for Howell. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set it! Take go!
And the shotgun, Howell. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19, 10.
Throwing it to start this drive. Forced out to his right. That's cut at the 25. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
19, target, 40, 70. 65 yards.
From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Slot man in motion left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A 6-yard run, and now they've got 4th down. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Howell off to play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Running for it again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Come on, set.
Howell back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Slot receiver headed left. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's got it on the bootleg. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
79 Broncos.
They've got a man in motion. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 39. He finds Johnson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Snap, snap. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Roll, roll, roll.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New York.
70 rate, 70 rate.
He'll throw it yet again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Finds a man right side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's picked out by the Giants.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Giants down by 10.
Ready up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, New York.
To throw it on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Let's make 19. 18 left. 18 left. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Big gain downfield. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Al throwing on 3rd down. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Powell from the gun. He's going deep this time. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set.
Howell out of the shotgun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.